Education is holding an emergency session that's scheduled to start right now, actually, to address the school district's bus driver shortage that's left thousands of students without a ride to school and has already pushed the start of school back a day to Thursday. The meeting is one of several held over the last few days. This afternoon, the district announced that for certain schools, it would remove bus service for students who live within 1.5 miles of their school. This includes schools 10, 17, and 22. Meanwhile, teachers are opening up about their concerns for the start of the new year. Erica Cost joins us in the newsroom with more on this. Erica.
Adam, according to the Board of Education, 32 routes specific to specialized education are uncovered. I spoke to a special ed teacher at School 34 on why she says these students need to be prioritized. According to RCSD Superintendent Dr. Leslie Myers-Small's draft plans, students who are unable to work out transportation for the first few weeks of school will tune in remotely, but students in specialized learning are an exception. Currently, over 30 routes specific to special education need drivers.
Now we're trying to reconfigure to try and make sure that the students with disabilities with IEPs are covered.
Maureen Duhan is a special education teacher in the district. She says some of these students have learning disabilities, some are in wheelchairs, and some struggle with communication. There's different levels of special ed transportation for all of them.
A lot of the buses that we have are what's called home pickup or house pickup. And those we have for kids who maybe have learning disabilities, who have difficulties communicating. They can't go a few blocks away to stand and wait for a bus.
Duhan says these are the kids she's worried about. She says one of the schools with uncovered routes has a large amount of special education students.
We're looking at a school like maybe Edison that has a huge special ed population, but they're not getting the busing services that they need for those kids.
Duhan says a situation like this can be a lot for students' mental health.
And those are some of the kids that are falling through the cracks right now that aren't getting serviced.
The CEO with Regional Transit Service says he has had multiple conversations with the superintendent on covering these routes and believes it can be done. They're working on configuring schedules and are meeting tomorrow to discuss changes. In the newsroom, Erica Cost, News 8.
All right, we'll see what happens. Erica, thank you. And we do have crews attending the board meeting now, and we'll be providing updates on social media and later tonight on News 8 at 11.